What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. Today we continue trying to kill off everything in Wentinus before Ankaseth gets into too much trouble. I mean, he can handle himself, but still. So, I've issued a whole bunch of orders last time around, so let's see them to fruition. Okay, liberate that spot. I'm itching for action! And now we take on the Legion leader. And, mercifully, well, maybe that's actually an incredibly... that's like a completely wrong word. Legion leaders, they tend to be very weak, like their units, for a few reasons. Like I said, I'll get more into legions when it becomes a little bit more, when the time is a little bit more appropriate, but suffice it to say that legions are just terrible. And if, you know, what you've seen of this legion in the last mission and this one, if that's been any indication, then it should be pretty apparent that, yeah, they are indeed kind of bad. We've arrived at the destination! Actually, let's just have Katrina stay put for a moment. Centurions themselves are not super good, and that kind of doesn't help the whole Legion argument. They're also quite hard to get your hands on. The only way to get a Centurion is, anyone can actually become one, both males and females, but you have to have promoted 10 soldiers. So if you haven't promoted 10 soldier reserves, you can't become a Centurion. And Centurions are more or less just like advanced versions of Knights. A lot like Knight Templars, actually. Let's have you kind of start meandering over this way anyways. And Finach, how are you doing? Not great, but whatever. Let's have you kind of... walk over the mountain. Oh, that's fine for now. See what you got, Ankaseth. So Ankaseth... yeah, not gonna happen. Especially now that I actually have a unit! Probably the biggest thing going for Ankaseth is the fact that he's got 2 Dianas. Although, he also appears to be set to autonomous, which is kind of unfortunate. Geez, Ankaseth is a beast. His unit could use a little bit of work, but he's a beast. How are you doing on fatigue, Orwell? You're doing okay. How are you doing in general, Margaret? You could use more time to rest. Okay, Magnus. We start moving up over here. Katrina. You stay put for a moment to face off against this Ninja Master. What else do I even have here? Saradin. Tyler's retreating. Tyler, you go to this stronghold instead. Okay. Keep moving over the mountain and take this place. My duty is to kill people. I can't help but feel that that ninja master's days are severely limited. And he died before I could even finish that sentence, so I guess it's true. In this mission, I'm probably going to focus a little bit more on like actually taking strongholds and stuff rather than finishing everyone off, just because it's a kind of a time limited thing with Angusath. But I'll do what I can. So far, I'm doing pretty good at just kind of taking the map. Okay, now that's dealt with. Let's have you go there. Let's see. Orwell's already headed over there. Is that a place Angusath can even take? I hope so. Oh, well, that works then. I feel like this unit would be a lot better if the cataphracts were actually in front of the witch. I mean, the witch is probably the last unit I would care about protecting, except for the fact that it's the leader. Now, if one of those Deannas was the leader, that would be a bit different story. Come on, witchy, witchy, witchy. You know you want to die. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. End this nonsense right the hell now. Deannas are serious business. Okay. Well, you can keep meandering over to the stronghold. Now, is there somewhere specific that I need Margaret to be? She needs to take Timmins. Other than that, I think we're fine. So... okay, well... we'll kill these guys first, I guess. Wow, this is exactly the same as the Valkyrie unit that I faced in the last mission. Although, funnily enough, my Paladins seem to be doing worse than my Valkyries did. Let's use a Pedra, just try and get eke out a little bit of a boost here. Maybe with some hits on that leader, my archers might be able to take her out. I don't think using the damage done with a Pedra actually contributes to you winning or losing a fight. Ouch, that was bad. Well, I guess I'm doing a little bit better than I thought, but I still not as good as I would have liked. That AoE magic is a pain in the butt. You're not gonna heal? Wow, they actually don't have healing items. That's a surprise. Okay, I should take him out. I want her to head up to the north to Timmins, but I feel very paranoid about having guys, even leaderless guys, just kind of meandering around my strongholds. I'm very protective of my strongholds. Okay. You die. You also die. And you will die soon enough. And down she goes. This would be a good time to use a heal seed if I had one. A heal seed, or I think a heal pack maybe it's called. One of the restorative items you can get is It restores 150 HP to your entire unit. So that would be good to have. Okay, liberation all over the place. Kill the fencers! Kill them dead! Kill them faster! Well, that works. That also works. Well, that actually went better than I expected. Okay, one more little... Why did you just randomly turn around to the side? I mean, it doesn't really matter too much, both because, I mean, this guy's dead anyways, and also because Valkyrie's there. One of their advantages is that they're pretty strong regardless of what position you put them in. But it's still kind of strange. Tower shield. That is one of the required pieces of equipment for making a cataphract. Let's move her up there. Take a little bit of time to regenerate. Liberation! Okay, Orwell's kind of fatigued. Let's start sending Magnus in this direction. Anyway, at least. Now this Ninja Master here, he is... I'm pretty sure that he is actually a messenger, and much like the fight in the Sable Lowlands, if he gets away, he will kind of summon in reinforcements. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that I can do about that, I believe. So I'm pretty sure this is a chaotic stronghold. Yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully take that with Tyler. There's something here. Ooh, 11 piece. That's a handy item to have. And it's really the only thing that I'm super interested in actually finding on this map. So, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, what I think I'm gonna do here is... Come on. Okay, I'm gonna retreat. Reason being, everyone in this unit was at 99 experience, so I wanted them to get just enough to push them over the top, and then I can kill everything. Like I say, I like getting the most out of my experience. Okay, I might as well start moving Katrina up here too. Let's zero it in. We can move up here. Let's go. Oh, this will be over before you know it. Down they go. That was easy. Heavy armor. That is also a required equipment for a cataphract. Okay, now we can take these guys on for real. Nice little crit there from Troy. Of course, it's pathetic compared to some of my other guys, but 53 damage is nothing to sneeze at. These guys are still a little bit lacking in damage output, but that's not entirely surprising, to be honest. And that will eventually go away. In fact, I've kind of arranged these guys all in the same unit for a very specific reason. But whatever the case may be, we shouldn't have any problem taking them out this time around. The sorceress isn't starting to... Bleh. Sorceress is starting to be pretty good, though, so that should hopefully be helpful. The problem is, of course, the fact that she is in a lawful unit, so sirens are a chaotic unit, so she can't actually promote into a siren unless I spend like 500 billion urns of chaos on her, and urns of chaos are not something you can buy in the shop. I hope Ankaseth doesn't end up stepping on that stronghold, because I'm fairly certain he's not able to liberate it. I suppose it wouldn't be the end of the world if one stronghold got captured, but I just kind of obsess over these things. Ankaseth isn't actually doing all that well against these guys. There you go, attack the leader. I tore apart them archers, as Dianas tend to do. And more combat. I guess this is a unit that I fought already previously. Actually, this is the unit that Ankaseth encountered originally. The one that was like, if I kill you, you're not gonna kill me, I'm Ankaseth. Well, that unit's dealt with, although Ankaseth is kind of not very good at killing leaders, it would seem. But anyways, I'm going to leave it here for today on Let's Play Ogre Battle 64. I will catch you later.